Hello everybody and welcome back to another game of Balatro. I figured we'd start off exactly where we left off last time. We unlocked a couple things last time. For the most part, just some starter jokers. Nothing too good. So we are playing modded. Like I mentioned last time, this is what we're playing with. If you want to take a look at it, primarily just visual mods to help us out a little bit here. I'm going to play the red deck again. Small blind gives no reward money. For those of you that don't know, that essentially just means that this little blind here is no longer going to give me money when I beat it. You can tell that by the little money symbols. And that actually really inclines me to go into this investment tag it's got going. So I'll skip that blind and we'll go into the big blind. Alright, that's really cool. Already almost a full house. And there it is. There's the full house. Okay, another full house potentially. Odds I get a 6 are pretty good, but odds I get a 5 are even better, so let's go for that. Go for a 5 or a 10. Alright, that works. And it's a straight flush, so that's even better. Could have gone a number higher, but doesn't matter. I was gonna win that anyways. Okay, cool. Good face cards. A chance to give $2 when scored. I think I'll gamble on the Flume pack. Wow. Okay, Blueprint's awesome. Okay, you know what? In that case, I will throw away all the money that I have. By the way, this is one of the mods for Blueprint. It just makes it look like the card that it's copying. Very useful to me, I think. Art cards are debuffed. Not that big of a problem, all things considered. Let's go for a queen here, because it's straight. That's a very obvious straight we should go for. Beautiful, some money for the eco if we survive this. Go for the full house. The 3 is not going to count, but that's honestly fine. It wasn't contributing too much anyways. And then just about anything finishes off the rest of this. Let's go with go for a straight of some kind. Works. Not as many faces as I wanted to play that round, but that's fine. I'll get my money up because of the little investment tag. Yep, there it is. $32, and like that, very set up for the next couple of rounds. Leading Joker for 3 of a kind. Sure, I'll take that. We'll invest in the Mega Arcana pack. Looking for the Fool. Yep, okay, that's useful. So we want to go for face cards, so let's just go ahead and destroy anything that's not a face card. We'll Fool just so we could get another one for later, and then we will... That's Death a... Yeah, we'll Death one of these. Foil cards. Yeah, foil cards are another one of the or the foil tag rather is another one from the mod. For those of you that don't know, let me see if I can find it here. The edition foils are these. Yeah, these are good. But I believe the tag itself is not in the base game. That's from one of the mods, if I recall correctly. I'll play this one anyways. I want to see the shop, and I want to be able to play the cards that I've got in hand. You know what? Actually, here's what we're gonna although it is a potential full house, it's not of face cards, and that's not what I want. So to maximize it's the sheer amount of face cards I'm gonna get, do one of these. I'll play this one while we're here. Admittedly, that might just beat it. Yep, there it is. Sure. I mean, I'll take him for now. I don't have anything else. Birds, sure. I'll buy this guy for now. If I need to sell him later, I will. We're not going for 10s and 4s, so we'll leave that behind. Looking for a jack or a king. Or I'll just get 4 queens. That also works. Although admittedly I will play the full house. Because it's gonna win it, and I'd rather increase the chances of money spawning it. There we go. Ooh, 2 doubles. Nice. Full. Let's get some more of these. The jumbos are kind of expensive, but it's fine. We have the money to spare at the moment. That is awesome. I didn't expect to see one of those. Alright, let's get some more of these. And let's see what the legendary joker is. Played kings and queens, each give ×2. This is perfect. That's exactly what we want to see. We were already going into kings and queens anyways, so that just helps out even more. Increase the level of play poker hand. Now, I don't want to sell Luchador yet. We don't even have levels on any of our things, so this doesn't really matter to me too much. Unless they can go negative, in which case that kind of sucks, but I'm pretty sure they can't. I'll discard 4 in hopes I get another ace. Okay. Not exactly the full house I was going for, but I'll take it. This wins anyways. Yeah, because ×2, and then, yeah. Perfect. It's a great run so far. Oh, and I get seed money? Awesome. We'll buy the Pluto card just to discover it. Kind, flush. Okay, none of these are necessarily good, but I'll take the 4 of a kind in case we spec into it later. We have the money to spare, so I'll invest in standard pack. As much as I would want a blue seal, I think I just take the straight queen of spades. We don't need money that badly anymore, so we're gonna play this one through. We're looking for jacks and queens. And we'll discard as much as we need to get there. We should do king, yeah. There's queens in the deck, we'll get them. This'll work. The lucky kings hopefully pay out with some cash here. 70,000 on ante 3, that is pretty good. And we'll gamble on this. Yeah, we didn't get it, that's fine. Do a jumbo. Hopefully we get a full here. Justice, judgment. Okay, so in this case, we're gonna hangman 2 random cards. And we'll turn something into a steel card. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. Open up the last Arcana pack. Here's the Fool I wanted. Turn into a gold card. Well, might as well. I don't need money that badly, but yeah, it'll be fine. We're shooting for another king here. Hopefully trying to keep the 10 in hand. But I also don't want to throw. Alright, I'm kind of throwing at the moment. You know what? 4 jacks, I think we'll do fine. Throw that in there in case I need to play another hand. Yeah, admittedly, that worked out pretty well. Can I go this run without playing a 2-pair? I'm gonna try to do this run without playing a pair. I know there's a card tied to that. And I think high card beats this anyways. Alright, well, that's fine. Place a couple hands here, but I'll unlock a new card at the end of this. Hopefully. Assuming I don't mess this up. Like a Celestial Pack. Now we do go for full houses. And once again, we'll invest in the 4 of a kind. Let's make the standard pack, see what's in here. Nothing of use, that's fine. We'll respin. Oh, we'll always gamble on that. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, cool. Oh, club cards are debuffed. That's fine. We have split suits anyways. We'll find something here. I notice I'm discarding and I'm getting all my numbered cards. Admittedly, odds aren't that great, so I'm gonna have to shuffle these in. Wow, okay, not great. Play some mid just to get it out of my hand. There it is. Okay, cool. Now we're just gonna one-shot this. I don't want to hang around here too long. Nice. Clearance sale's always nice. Money's not that tight at the moment, but a discount's a discount. We'll go invest a bit more in the full house. I suppose it would be best for a flush house, but the only suit bosses that we have cleared so far are quite literally just clubs. And clubs, as far as suit goes, not the greatest suit. I know the Bloodstone one is a really good joker, and admittedly it is hearts, and I haven't seen anything to set up hearts yet in my deck too well. The straight, is that worth it? Sure, play it. It's there, might as well. First. Okay, well, I think here's where we pivot into clubs. You know, it's a safe suit. Yeah, there's not necessarily a great joker for it, but at this rate, you don't really need a great joker for it. We just want the safety of a good suit. Skip this one here. Pluto. Not great, but I should keep fishing. Yeah, and that's why you keep fishing. That's good, I could turn those into... Yeah, that's worth it. Clubs. Admittedly kind of a money play because it's not the highest scoring hand because they're not queens, they're jacks, but I'll take it anyways. As much as I like the ×2 molt from a glass card, I don't want to actually deal with it and having to lose a card that I potentially really needed. The cards are nice, I suppose, but I don't want to flood the deck. tempted. Yeah, I really am. But no, I don't want to hurt the consistency. I'll buy this just so it doesn't show up again. Okay, and that's about as much as I'm willing to spend on this right now. I will sell this for this though, because that's just a direct upgrade. Not that it really matters. I mean, plus 13 molt is nothing when I get ×2 everything. If anything, I need oops all 6s and lucky cards. That would be optimal right about now. Jack and a king, or 3 kings. There we go. The immediate return in my investment. Takes $5 and I just got like 10 back. Pristine. Ooh, baseball card. Do I have any uncommons? Side of Luchador, I don't. Okay, so then in that case, I probably should not take that. I don't want planet cards to appear that often, to be honest with you, so I'm not gonna buy that. Death is good. We like death. Where's the spades? Huh. Okay, well on the off chance I get blurred Joker, turn those into spades. Random glass card just to increase the mult up there. And we'll take you, make you a king. See, this is where I wish I could see the suit. That would be awesome. Chips if played hand contains a straight. Now my odds of getting a straight are not horrible. Nah, I think it's too late. Ante 5 to be starting with that. Joker slots. Again, kind of redundant when Tribule. Yeah, okay, that's fine. As a free rare Joker, I'll still play it out. Yes, I see the full house, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna go for it. Not the best full house I could get. I realistically want to run a bunch of lucky cards right about now. In the event that they pay out and give me a ton of money. Yeah, we'll send this last discard. Position that way. Okay, this is worth selling something for. Reminds me I should oh, I forgot I have a fuse mod active. Yeah, anyways, I don't need money that much, so let's go for broke and get all that. Get rid of that. Let's start setting up the deck a little bit here. The Arcana pack first. Oh, I have to go Wheel of Fortune, dude. At some point, it's gonna pay off. Electro pack. Can I get an Immolation? No, but a red seal's good. Okay. Slap a red seal onto that guy. Bro, come on. Hang on to it in case it shows up again. Alright, so now I should be seeing big bucks. Also, get a stroke. Are these? We'll just play this off rip. Yeah. At this point, I think we beat it. I think the... Yeah. Wow. Yeah, 17 million on anti-5. Yeah, that's definitely... This run could go to endless mode for sure. Do an Arcana pack. Huh. Okay. Well, for the sake of not skipping, I'll just Justice... Anything, really. Cool. Flush house. And we'll keep buffing the full house. Oh, okay, this is where I'm tempted to sell Luchador like crazy. This is my first discard. I could set up the deck. Yeah, okay, so I'm selling for DNA definitely. So you're out of here. Honestly, I can sell you too. And I can make every hand I play a flush house. Well, as long as I have discards, I should keep. Yeah, flush house. Oh. I didn't get the red seal, so I don't think I want to use DNA right now. Let's just play... Yeah, play only one hand type this round. Let's just one-shot this. Cool. Tarot cards? Absolutely. Just sold you. Base King of Clubs. I suppose I don't really need these anymore, but I'll still check. Sure, we'll add one blue seal in there. Yeah. Full Emperor. Alright, now let's kind of waste a discard, but back a little bit here. Get out of the way. Okay, now this is going to be optimal. Strength. Now that's just convenient. Alright, now this is going to be realistically one of the highest cards. Actually, wait. Yeah, let's dupe the blue seal. Cool. Now let's do this. Cool, 12 bucks. But most importantly, flush house. I don't see myself having an empty slot. And even then, it would be better used with something that repeats face cards. Might as well keep increasing flush house while we're here. Formation? Red seal. I'll take it. That's another red seal in the books for us. Another flush house. We do want more clubs. That does seem to be a problem we keep having. Alright, keep going. Right. Gotta destroy a card here. Gone. I want to see one of the red sealed cards here. There we go. Okay, now let's turn these into clubs. Dupe the... This isn't gonna win, is it? Okay, let's do this just to make sure this doesn't win. I do not want this to win. Now let's run it back. Yeah, because I have a blue seal, I don't want to waste it. Although I should fish for another one. Nah, I didn't get it. Well, I'll only be so lucky. Get this going. Oh yeah, love it when number goes up. 50 million. Bad, not bad at all. If I had a way to repeatedly play a card, Hiker would actually be decent, but I have a way of doing that at the moment. This is just a win more button, is what this is. It's like I'm already getting the ×2 from the first played face card because of Triboulet. So this is just ×2 again. And I don't know. I mean, I'll take it just because I don't think 4 fingers is useful to me anymore. Because everything is already going to be clubs. And if it's not, I'm getting rid of it. Yeah, okay. Large blind, I'm not too worried about it. Gonna start discarding some stuff here. I like my odds of getting a queen here, so let's discard. Ooh, my favorite. How do I make this? Okay, let's hope this doesn't win. Okay, cool. Play some randomness. I would not like to win this way. Yeah, at this point I just kind of have to deal with it. Ooh, wasteful, always nice. Basically means I could do my first trading card for free. So I'll take it. Alright, 3rd time's a charm. No way. No, honestly, bro, no way. That card never hits when I wanted to. Fair trousers, kind of redundant at this point. I guess I'll take a regular full house. Alright, 4th time's a charm, surely. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's stop spending the bank on that, shall we? Alright, so sacking the first card. Let's get ourselves king here, shall we? At some point here. I suppose I could just play this now. What does full deck look like? I've got Bleach. Let's balance this out. Don't want to win here. I just want to. I think this is gonna win though, because I think last time it was 38. Okay, good. That helps. That helps a lot. So now this should win. This is what I actually genuinely want to win. Oh, I should have had the red seal at the front. That would have been optimal. 2 billion, right? 1,000 million billion. Yep. Odds are nothing good, but I'll buy it anyways. Huh. Not worth it though. Yeah, you know what? I'll just stop buying those. 1 in 4 chance to upgrade the level. That's not good enough. Weirdly enough. Degree spinning here. Okay, and that's as far as I'll go with that. Alright, that'll do. Get some more kings in here. So this is not gonna win. Gotta remember that's the formation that doesn't win. Assuming this doesn't hit the +20. If it hits the +20, it might win. I'm not gonna pull out a calculator to do that math. I just realized I don't have a queen. Suboptimal. Random BS go. I really don't want to end off on not a queen, so okay. Well, do your best, you know? Regular full house, that's fine. I still get a card out of it. Play it, this will win. Yeah, quite overkill if I'm being honest. Suppose I'll hang on to that just so it doesn't show up again. +30 chips per played face card. Yeah, that's not gonna comment, or that's not gonna complement things very well right now. 30 chips is not gonna make it or break it. Especially since I've got 460 on the hand itself. Yeah, and the rest is just gonna be for respins. I will buy the Fool for setup later. Alright, surely, for the 5th time. Oh, brother, okay. Then 7 cards, get your own face down. Well, I know what that is. So, already, I could go straight for the victory. And honestly, I don't see why not. Yeah, I'll be missing out on a card, but honestly, who cares? It'll be fine. You know what? You know what? 6th time. No way. I can't believe it's doing me this way. I almost forgot I get a burned. Win, give me another king. For stacking the deck purposes. Play this hand here. A lot of times twos. have not played a 5 of a kind yet. That's why that's not showing up. Is there a tarot card I really want? No, not really. I want to see jokers more than anything. I don't even know if I have unlocked the ones I'm looking for either. Alright. NT8 already. You're making amazing progress, chat. I've missed my first burn. Oh no. Okay, well, try to get the blue seal, shall we? Perfect. Let's not succeed on this. Good. Okay, now we want to succeed. First time we're getting a flush 5, but should be the highest that we can get, relatively speaking. Obviously, I need to level the actual hand, but yeah, 5 million. Figured. Mega Spectral. We are getting very lucky with these Spectrals. I think that's my 3rd pack. Okay, see now, but I'm a gambling man at heart, so oh, come on. One of these days it'll hit. Cryptid, okay, well, honestly I'm here for Cryptid and Cryptid alone. What do I want to... Yeah. It's a no-brainer. I don't like the rest of these. Yeah, I don't like the rest of these, so I'm just gonna leave it. It's too late in the run to be switching up stuff like that, so... Alright, let's get our free burn out of the way. And realistically now, we don't even want queens anymore, we just want straight kings. Nothing but the king of clubs. Alright, that works. I don't even need to dupe it anymore, I just need to keep it, yeah, honestly, I'd rather not dupe them anymore. Alright, so this is gonna be the flushest of 5s, and I'll get 2 out of this cards. $14 billion. You know what? I'll buy this in case I get the. In case I can fish for some hangman cards. Plus 3 molten 50 chip. Increase the rank by 2. I guess I'll buy you just so that you don't show up again. Alright, well as far as force 1 card to always be selected, I guess I'll just play this. Do I care if it wins? I don't think I do. I just care that it doesn't get duplicated. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, now I got it. Alright, let's go to endless mode. That's how I get the hanging Chad. Hey, I got the pair one. That's one of the ones I was going for. Trio. Yeah, well, I mean, I should have gotten all of the ones for Flush as well, yeah. Oh, I did play a 4 of a kind once. And I was hoping to get that one too. Game plus 1 hand, I'll take it. Let's do a spectral immolation. You never get immolation. Alright, this is fine. I don't want to play with that, it's too volatile. Buy you just so you don't show up anymore. Wow, not a great hand at all, actually. And I'm saving my strength card for the well, the red sealed queens, but I'm not getting them, so use it here. I still want my blue seals though. Where are you guys? There's one. Take it. So now I'm fine with giving up DNA. If I can get Hanging Chad in this run, I'd like to. Hiker, I mean, I guess that's good if I play the same ones over and over, but I don't have a way of replaying them very often, so I'm gonna leave that there. Cards. Oh. I gotta do my roundly burn. I get a red seal, right? Okay, cool. I was gonna say, there's no way I don't get a red seal out of this. Perfect, 65 billion. Surely, the 8th time it works. Ain't no way. Do I get it again? Surely, the 9th time. Bro, it's a 1 in 4. How am I this unlucky? See, now this... I'm not using DNA, I might as well use you. For that. Well, okay, surely. Of course, the one time it works on the one that's not. Whatever, it's a hollow. That's not really what I was looking for as an upgrade, anyways. Your player Discord always drop. Not the best thing in the world. Alright, good enough. Not gonna be my highest scoring hand, but honestly it doesn't need to be. Actually it will be my highest scoring hand, never mind. Because I get to rescore itself for the next 10 hands. So I take 65 billion and multiply it by 5 separate times. Yeah, I hit scientific notation. That's also a modded thing, I believe, if I recall correctly. Hitting scientific notation is a thanks to the mod that I've got installed. Take a consumable slot. I feel like I run out of slots. Death is good. We like death. more clubs. Yeah, we like death. Death is good. We also like the Emperor. 560 million, or thousand, sorry. Getting to the higher numbers now. Oh, I whiffed my discard. I can't believe I did that again. Could have had one less card in my deck right now. Fool? Oh, we'll definitely fool again. Wow. Well, I'll use you, I guess. Oh, I do have two. Forgot I have an extra spot. Wow, dude. Jeez. That shouldn't be happening. Okay, well, again. Death, you love to see it. You know what, though? Do I want to do another one of these? Or should I do... No, we'll do it. We'll do it. The way I get a fool again, right? Okay, cool. We'll hang on to you guys. Alright, now this should be the highest possible score I can get right now. My highest level, flush 5, at the moment, at least. All the cards getting re-triggered. Nice. So E14. Chariot? Okay. The Hangman is really what I was looking for. Alright. I'm going below 50. I really shouldn't be. Yeah, let's Hangman these. Okay, cool. So there are my 5 red seals. I want to see my blue seals now. 1. Can I get 2 more? Keep whiffing my individual discard, man. I keep forgetting. Okay, I didn't get it. That's fine. That's like my 12th one, man. There's no way in 12 hits I get 1. Definitely Hangman. Definitely what I want to go for. Well, Hermit's just free money, so... Space Joker, not worth it at all, actually. We love death. See it. Speed cards are debuffed. That's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. This is a boss one. I didn't really want to burn my 1 discard on this. The red seals, there they are. Got the blue seal here. And again, very much overkill, but here we go. Okay, reroll surplus. My reroll's a bit more a bit more efficient. Death, love to see it. Getting the blue seals up. That one kind of. Take. And we're done there. Cards played previously, this anti-air debuffed. Okay, see, no, that's just rude. That just means I gotta skip all of these. Like I can't single out which Kings of Clubs I've used and which ones I haven't. Okay, well that just kind of sucks. Kind of sucks for me. Two. Alright, and then this will be my 3 seals. That's a card. Get. Pointless at this rate. Delayed gratification. Yeah, not necessary. Jumbo. Go for a flush 5 or a death. We'll absolutely take a death. Always good. I still don't have that many uncommon jokers, and you're not really gonna help me too much anyways. Right. Turn 1. For my other king. Could play that as is. Yeah, I'll play it as is. It's not gonna make it. The score is gonna be a bit smaller than usual, but that's fine considering the fact that it still wins. Like my Molt alone wins. Forget the chips, my Molt alone beats that. And we're hitting the 14 digits, so unless I see a number with 14 zeros after it, we're in the clear still. I can't believe it's only +3 Molt for a flush 5. The most you get? But hear me out. But hear me out though. Right? Like 15th time or whatever. Okay. Is this worth it? Is the question I now need to ask myself. Because oops all 6s means each and every single one of these will almost guaranteed proc the 1 in 5, and when it re-triggers it almost guaranteed will proc it. So what's the initial startup on this? It's 70 Molt. It's not helping like a ton, but it is gonna help. Sure, I'll get rid of trading card. I can just get Hanged Men to thin the deck out more. Plus 5. Strength is unnecessary. Okay, I'm spending too much money on this. Alright, that's one of my seals. Jeez. Alright, two of my seals it looks like. Alright, let's see if this number hits past the E14 mark. E15. Okay, barely, but it made it. Ooh, hear me out. Finally! I mean, it's not the one I wanted, but finally. And that one's actually gonna stay, unlike this one. Death, we like death. Another flush 5. Temperance is free money. Tips for every... Yeah, see, like that would be good if I wasn't getting 1,000 from the other thing. Okay, that's... Yeah, and this is already the best hand I'm gonna get. No, bro! I was hoping I'd still get my 2 seals. The minute I lose this seltzer, I'm gonna have a much harder time. Like, the minute I lose it, I gotta have enough money to to spin for it again. Something like it, which I'm not sure if I have the Joker I'm looking for unlocked yet. I'll look for it later. Sure. Jumbo for a hangman, maybe? Cool. Hangman. Take it. Not get rid of a seal. Suppose I should get some steel cards. I should make them... Oh. Alright. I'm still in the clear here. Yeah, so you need to be a steel card. Alright, that's 3 seals, that's the most... Yeah, when Seltzer's out, I need to have like 200 bucks just to spin for it again. Nice. Started at 1.0 E15, now we're at 2.0 E. It'll help, not a lot, but it'll help. Sure. Spectral. Okay. Ah, yes. Okay, this is one of the things I was hoping for. An effect. Not the one I was, hoping for, but I'll take it. Cool. This'll do. You're already gone. At least hanging chat is permanent. It'll trigger you. I'm not gonna hit as high numbers because the last 4 cards aren't gonna get played. over and over again, but at the very least, I'll have something close to replacing it. And nothing's saying I can't get a seltzer again, like right here, right now. Take another Emperor. Take another Fool. I'm cycling through the same cards though. Judgment again? Take the Steel card though. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn this card. Worst comes to worst, I'll keep a glass card as an emergency. Let's see how high this goes. It shouldn't go as high, but it should still be very high. Okay, E14. Got downgraded a little bit, but that's fine. We will deal. Might as well start stacking them up. Emergency. Oh, 2 and 4. That. Really, man? Hollows? Repeat hand time this turn. This might be a bit challenging if I mess this up. Okay, let's see. How'd it go down? Can get lucky on the rolls for the plus 20, I guess? Crazy, I didn't think it was gonna go down. Death is good, yeah. This is what we see. Yeah, we're getting close to the limit here. take it. I'll take a death. Alright, let's go. So at some point here, I'm gonna need to rely on the glass cards. And Oops All Sixes is gonna make them a 50-50 whether or not they get destroyed. So might as well get started now, I think. This wins it for sure, but I want to see what one glass card does for this. Especially at the start, it's gotta work wonders. No. And Soy only gets to 115. It's not exactly what I was looking for. But, start with 0 discards. Okay. That's fine. Alright, at no... this might be like the last good boss that we've got before I get power crept, so let's see. Let's see what the biggest number is. Biggest number I could get here. Really hoping for no more than like 1 break. Maybe 2. Or 4 50-50s I'm looking at. Okay, I broke one. Okay, that's fine. But I hit 17. Alright, we're gonna go for broke a little bit here. Alright, yeah, this is gonna be hopefully anti-15 beaten. Awesome. Shattered achievement unlocked. Break 2 glass cards in a single hand. Oh, okay. I don't think I'm beating the next one. And $9 to my name. Hoping for ooh, 20. Oh, okay. Aim for the stars, right? I'm gonna have to play these guys like right now. Oof, okay. Okay, yeah, I still have good kings in the deck I could go for. Alright, suboptimal, but I guess this is gonna be what it goes, or how it goes. Come on. Maybe, maybe? Ooh, okay. Alright, well, last hand to play. Oh man. Well, it was a really good run though. And then the last 3 cards. Well, that was a good run. And a lot of things unlocked. Right? Tribulate. I forget what that one's called. This one's good at the early game. Hanging chat. Hanging chat's always nice, especially with Polaroid. These are the ones I was going for, really. Trying to win around without actually playing these sets. Yeah, this is a good scaling joker. Not great, but it's good. Problem is, getting a lot of glass cards is annoying. That's a good voucher to have unlocked. This is a really great voucher to have unlocked. Play 200 hands. Artist, I think. Total of 100 times. Yeah, I did do that. I did reroll a lot. That's another good one. That guy with egg. Good for the early game. Alright, everybody. That concludes this episode of Balatro. Let me know if you guys want to see more of this, or if you guys want me to swap over to the other games I was playing. Or if you guys want me to try out Balatro with a couple other mods. I know there's some other mods that add more jokers. I know you guys saw that there's like a partner mod. Yeah, let me know what you guys exactly want to see. If you guys enjoyed the episode, let me know. Either down in the comments or by leaving a like. But yeah, that'll be it from your boy. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it a lot. See you on the next one.